out of all the generations that you could have chose to be reincarnated in, or out of all the timelines that you could have chosen to be reincarnated in, you chose this specific timeline. Why? Like, you gotta ask yourself why you chose this time in history. And I know all of you guys have asked this. Like, I've asked this my whole life. Like, why of all places that I could have chosen to go to, I chose this one? Why of all lives that I could have chosen to choose, I chose this one? It's because that's not a coincidence. The problem is just with a lot of people have forgotten that. A lot of people have forgotten why they're here. And a lot of people don't know why they're here. It's because they've gotten caught up in this world. You've heard the saying that we're here is just a journey. This is not our permanent place. So like that should click in you. It's like your soul came here for a reason. Your soul came here for a reason. And that reason is supposed to happen in this year. Have you ever wondered why, of all generations or any timelines that you could have chosen to reincarnate in, or like any timeline that you could have chosen to be born in, you chose this time or this generation? Like, it's not a coincidence because like you knew something big was happening. You came here for a reason. You knew this time that you're going to be here alive on Earth, there's going to be something big happening, and it is happening. On a spiritual level, there's so much going on. A lot of people are waking up and actually remembering who they are, because like back then when the world used to be spiritual, before religion was invented, before colonization took over, the world used to be spiritual, and everybody knew why they're here. You got here and like everybody like already knew why you're here. The elders knew why you're here. Like, it was because everybody was connected to their spiritual side. And back then, we all knew, like, it was obvious that we're here as visitors. Like, our souls are just here as visitors to experience whatever it is that we're going to experience here, and then move on to different things. But then when we got here, we forgot. But it used to not be like that. It happened. That's why there's a spiritual war happening right now. And this spiritual war has been happening for years and years and years. That's why you hear all those things in the Bibles, all those stories they're talking about. Those are spiritual wars that have been happening for a long time, because there's people who were trying to erase the truth to why we're here. And when they keep us in that time loop and that confusion of us not knowing who we are, it's easier to manipulate us. It's easier to send us to, like, tell us, it's easier for us to get off, to forget why we're here. And when you forget why you're here, people can manipulate you. People can tell you that you're here for other reasons. They can try to get you to do things that you were not even supposed to be doing, so you waste time, and then when you die,